We got a new Yuri GL that just came out. I think it's been out for a while, actually. But it's still brand new, and the episodes are currently ongoing. Right now, there's a total, as you can see, 34. So I'm really excited to start this one. So let's see. My life was perfect until you showed up. I lost my rightful place as the crown princess, and with it, everything else. Yet, I now have a chance at revenge. No need to hesitate. I shall destroy your life. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Okay, who do we have here? We got the lady and the favorite. Oh, and the knight. We can romance the knight. The hero, the knight, the favorite, and the lady. Okay, so I shouldn't need to. But let's just take a sneak peek at what outfits they have. I most likely, well, I could buy them now, or I could buy them as we progress in the story. If we buy them now, I think their hearts like increase. And so like we will definitely get like extra points if we buy the stuff now. Ooh, I like this outfit. Okay, we'll see. We'll play it as the story goes. Oh, pretty words I can't pronounce. Vasilios, the empire that rules the continent. And at its heart lies the Imperial Temple. His Holiness the Pope is here. Is His Holiness awarding the honor himself? Well, the matter is of grave importance. The Crown Princess will be announced after all. Right here, right now, history shall record the next Crown Princess. And I am the main focus of today's event. I, who came out unequivocally victorious on all 3 competitions for Crown Princess candidates. Medea. I'm the firstborn daughter of Duke Solon. The Crown Princess has to be Lady Medea, right? She did win all 3 competitions. Of course. The Solons own enough riches to build a kingdom, too. Lady Medea is the superior candidate in all aspects. Well, looks like the ceremony will proceed without any unforeseen events. I prepare myself to be called forth amidst cheers. But we will announce the Crown Princess. The Crown Princess who will help His Highness rule is... As I'm about to take a step forward. How the hell do you pronounce these names? Congratulations, Lady Callista. What is this, psych? What? The Lady of the House Callista has been chosen to be the next Crown Princess. She strides past me. I have lived my life preparing to be part of the Imperial family. She's just a clueless girl. And the day I lost her marks the beginning of this story. Episode 1. What's going on? She won, not Lady Medea? My heart plummets with a heavy thud. Eros? The crown prince. The man who had been my betrothed for who knows how long. He kisses her in front of everyone and says, "My lady, you have no idea how inspirational your speech at the last competition was. I could tell you were the crown princess that would look after our people. And I, before everyone else, am a man, so I wish to spend the rest of my days with the one I love." Your Highness. The one I love. My 3 wins mean nothing against those words. Public opinion changes in mere seconds. How romantic, Your Highness. Cheers for his and her highnesses. I do feel sorry for Lady Medea, but I'm sure His Holiness already saw this coming, for the good of the Empire. You understand, don't you? Oh. We'll conduct ourselves like a real lady. Of course. My sincere congratulations, Your Highness. If you love her, I ought to give my blessings, as any other person of the Empire would. Eros. I know you're trying to put me down in front of everyone, but if I react to your ploy, my family name would suffer. I grit my teeth and answer. I wish the both of you all the happiness in the world. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you seem all right. In that moment, I feel a strange tug in my heart. Seem all right, do I? It's a relief for that to be the case. A lady of my house must maintain her dignity at all times. But why am I so angry? Is it because of the unfair results? Or because Eros betrayed me? Or is it because... my lady? Actually, I knew the reason the moment I saw those eyes. I feel this indescribable despair because of you. You, the person I once trusted with all my heart. A year later, Eros and the lady went through an official betrothal ceremony and left for a vacation home. And has her house really met its downfall? Why are you bringing that up? It's been a year since the competition, but I hear the Duke is still deep in his cups. And the Duchess has been unconscious for the past 6 months, ever since she's been released from prison. I'm sure it's because prison didn't agree with her. It's only right that she was imprisoned, what with trying to hurt His Majesty. But there's a rumor saying that she was wrongly accused. Anyway, I suppose the mighty house Solon is on its way down. Say that again? Lady Medea. What shall I do with that filthy tongue of his? Oh yeah, let's fuck shit up. Make sure he won't get to spout nonsense again. Now that I'm taking a better look at you, you're the Viscount who recently arrived at the capital. How do you know me? How would I not know you? You exploited your villagers and lied about your taxes, and what's more, you committed adultery with Viscountess Enid, no? How do you know that? Have her report your sins to the Imperial family, and with my family name as witness. I can't let filthy rats roam during doing whatever they please after all. Lady Medea, please have mercy. I've committed grave sins, I know, but please. I throw his hand off despite his pleas and get on the carriage with Bertie. I'm glad you know the gravity of your sins you've committed. At least I'll sleep well knowing you were sentenced to death. But that's not the end of my misfortunes. When I get back to my mansion... Oh, shit. We got slapped? This bastard. You cursed child. How dare you step foot here? Apparently, my mother will not survive the year. It's all your fault, Medea. If only you'd become the crown princess. Your mother wouldn't have bribed His Majesty. She wouldn't have been wrongly imprisoned. She wouldn't be lying here like this. A dry laugh escapes me. A sudden realization comes to me at Father's words. Yes, the competition. Everything happened because of that. I lost my rightful place as crown princess. I lost my beloved nurse. My family is no longer powerful. Not only that, I am now to lose my mother. If only Calistelle hadn't accepted the position of crown princess so readily. For the first time, a thought crosses my mind. I'd assumed everything had happened by coincidence. I chalked it up to misfortune. But now, I'm starting to think everything was by design. Lady Medea? Just then, Bertie brings a large crest into the chamber. The Calistelles has sent a gift for you. Apparently, the lady personally chose this for you. How opportune. What are you planning? I lost everything because of you. Why can't you let me be? Do you really wish to take more things away from me? Lady Medea, what should we do? Okay, but tempting. We'll get hard points and a new outfit. Fine, we'll open the damn thing. Yes, I can't run away forever. I must see where your true heart lies. Medea, what are you doing? If you receive that gift, you're admitting that she is the crown princess. No need to worry, Father. She can't be the crown princess. I'll make it so. What? And if I'm going to pay her a price of any kind, I should receive the gift from her first. I prepare myself for the worst and open the gift. When I do, I see a beautiful dress. My God, Lady Medea, it's beautiful. Bertie exclaims, unable to contain herself. She sent us a dress befitting a betrothal on the day of hers? She's dragging our name through the mud. Take it off now. Burn it. Sorry, I can't get that stern fatherly sound. But I look at my reflection in the mirror and think, yes, this is how you truly feel. I can't be you no matter what I wear or do. Is that what you wanted to say? Did you want me to accept your victory? A short chuckle escapes my lips. Would it have hurt less if I had seen through your black heart at the very beginning? But still, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to cast you aside for good. I rumple the empty box in my hand and stand up. Come, Bertie. It's time to prepare a thank you gift in reply. A few days later, my hands are heavy with my thank you gift as I walk up to her. I'm gonna write her name down. That way I can look up how to properly pronounce it. Because if not, I'm gonna say her name is Psych. She looks like she's about to cry as she greets me. My god, Lady Medea, I'm so happy you're here. And also, just to be on the safe side, I'll make sure I'm pronouncing Medea right, too. And here you are, dressed in the gown I gifted you. You are so beautiful, my lady. I think of you whenever I see beautiful things. So I had to send you this dress, even though I knew it might make you feel uncomfortable. No, stop. I'll start believing her if I hear any more. It's courtesy to pay back what you've received. I present her the gifts I prepared. This tea is fragrant but bitter, so you must take it with sugar cubes. These flowers help you sleep, so keep them near your bed. You remember that I don't sleep well. She takes the bouquet of flowers into her arms, her face full of emotions and gratitude. I thought you hated me after the competition was over. It's supposed to be a romance, but you know, it leaves things a little more spicy. And if not, we could just play again. I'm glad you know. She stammers, taken aback. What? You told me in our last competition that you would accept the consequences despite the fact that you love His Highness. But what happened? It was my fault for believing you in the first place. Lady Medea, that's... Just then, someone barges in out of nowhere. Excuse me, my ladies. The lady has to visit the temple for a day of prayer ceremony tomorrow. So I ask that you leave now, Lady Medea. Huh. So this is the knight that she favors. The Hound, willing to go against the imperial family for the Count and his family. So soon. She's only been here for a few minutes. I'm alright, Lady Medea. Please stay. I'm tempted to know more. Then, shall we talk just a little more? We have an entire year of events to discuss. Yes, of course. I have something to tell. So soon? What did I tell you? You're already feeling ill. You must rest if you're to pray all day tomorrow. I suppose there's nothing else we can do. Let's carry on with our conversation later. After all, I'll be the first one to put under doubt. Wait, hold on. After all, I'll be the first one to be put under doubt if anything goes wrong with your prayers tomorrow. Lady Medea. She looks sorry that I'm leaving, but I turn around. Well, I don't know if there will be later. The night after Medea leaves. Oh God. Such a high fever. You were perfectly fine this afternoon. She has suddenly fallen ill, her breast heavy as she moves in and out of consciousness. This must be Lady Medea's doing. She must have done something out of jealousy and spite. I'll go see her now. Please tend to the lady yourself instead of calling for a doctor. If anyone finds out that she's sick, it'll be Lady Medea who participates in the ceremony tomorrow. I mean, that sounds highly suspicious that they wouldn't even call a doctor for her. But whatever. Meanwhile, in a forest near the Solon mansion, I'll write that down too, make sure I'm pronouncing that right. Solon? I don't know. He should be here by now. As if someone heard my words, a shadow suddenly draws near, making me jump out of the tree I was perched in. Lady Medea, why are you here? Were you waiting for me? Are you really behind her illness? The knight shrieks, pointing his blade at my throat. What did you do to her? Why are you going so far? All I did was gift her sugar cubes that cause fever when mixed with the fragrance of flowers. I never tried to kill her. My target was you. What? Why would you... Just then, the knight collapses, spitting out blood. I was going to kill him. I'm sorry, my lady, but I can't let you bloody your hands. What kind of name is this? Helio? Well, you shouldn't have threatened my mistress. Just as he is about to deal the final blow, I hear the whoosh of an arrow leaving a bow. Darn. The knight didn't come by himself. This is your first chance to interact with a new character. Save him and earn mini heart points. Well, I know who I'm going to romance, and I don't mind throwing in a little bit of spice. But I am interested to see where the possible different romance routes can lead to. So we'll go ahead and throw ourselves off to save him. Besides, we might be tempted to later. I throw myself off and tackle Helio to the ground. Helio? The arrow brushes past my shoulder, but it's only my gown that suffers. Lady Medea, are you alright? I immediately bring out the dagger I carry and throw it at the direction the arrow came from. I hear someone's flesh rip open, and a dark shadow falls. Bullseye. I was almost caught off guard. Are you alright, Healy? His eyes are full of affection as he looks up to me. I asked you first. How is it that you always put me first, even at times like these? He seems to be biting back words as he gently holds my shoulder. Please, don't throw yourself off to save me, ever again. I have no reason to exist if you come to harm. Don't worry, I won't die so easily. I have much to do after all. I chuckle and soothe him. I walk up to Sykes' knight and say, I wouldn't have known there was an assassin. Let me give you a painless death to give you my compliments to your acting skills. I aim the long blade exactly at his heart and push it in. I smile as I brush away the blood spurting from his mouth. You ask me why I'm going so far. It's not fair, is it? That I'm the only one who suffered the pain of losing everything. She should go through the same, no? Ooh, this is toxic. This is my type of romance.